Now in this video we talk about consumption of planned independent requirements by customer orders, for example. So the basic question is, let's assume that we will sell 100 pieces or 110 pieces of our bikes in September, and we produce, as you saw in the previous videos, we have planned orders or production orders at 1st of September. I mean, what happens if we get a sales order at 10th of September of 50 bikes? Now, will we continue producing 100 bikes at beginning of September, or will we change our plan? That is the question. And I'll show you what you can do here in this video. So the first thing we should do, or we will do in order to keep things simple, if you have done the previous videos, you changed some of the master data in the material in order to see the impact of lot sizing. So let us reset all of this stuff here and go to exact. That is fine. Okay, and save it. Good. Now we do an MD41 MPS run just to see that we have simple state again. Check the stock requirement list, and this is our original state. Okay, 100 needed, 100 produced, 110 needed, 110 produced, and the same for 120 for October. Now we create a sales order which has to be delivered by 10th of September, and we will see how September planning will change. Okay, let's do that. So I enter sales order. Order type should be OR in the standard GBI system for US East wholesale bikes. And I'm using the sold two-party which I've prepared. It's 465. Okay, this is, there is a PO number needed. I just use 999. Okay, this is the bike zone. By the way, that is the customer that is created in the standard SD part of the GBI sales study. Now we sell our bike 3,900 in a quantity of 1, and before I click enter, I set the requested delivery date to 10th of September. Okay, now I go here and say enter. I get this message about the billing date, and let's check whether the required delivery date, requested delivery date is fine. Okay, first delivery, that is okay. You can check the schedule lines, and it is 10th of September, which is fine. Let's go to shipping. Now this is important. We need to change the plant from which shipping is done to Dallas, because we did all our planning for Dallas. So go to the shipping tab and change the plant and the shipping point to Dallas. Okay, now we save this. No print. Leave this, and we check the stock and requirement list with MD04. And what we see here now, here is our customer order at 10th of September. Okay. Just one piece. No, good. And what you see here, what the system does, it is saying, I have an exit here. Well, you know, the original figure for September was 110. Now I'm selling one bike at 10th of September, and the individual requirement then is reduced to 109. So if we do the planning now, the total production will be, as you will see, 120. Let's do that. We have the 110 already here. We have the 110 here. And 109 are consumed at the beginning of September, September 1st, and one item is consumed at September 10th. Now, this process of deducting that customer requirement from the independent requirement is called a consumption of planned independent requirements. So in a way, the system knows that the delivery of this sales order is attributed to that initial individual requirement. And if we return here and check for a moment the what is called allocation of individual requirements, we go to logistics. Now What we can look at is the allocation of custom independent requirements or customer orders to planned independent requirements. If we go to production planning, let's close this one, and to the demand management, we can look at evaluations, and with MD73 we can check the total requirements. And if we do that for our bike Intelis, we see that here for August, September and October we have the following requirements: 100, 110, 120, and one out of that 110 is assigned by that customer order, and the number was 738. So in that list we can see how the planned independent requirements are consumed by customer order. That is meant by consumption of planned independent requirements.